Welcome to Video Games Awesome Live. This is Video Games Awesome show and trailer for March 2016.
Coming to you from the future.
Brought to you by April.
Wrapping up for the most part trailers that came out in March, but a few from early April since this one was delayed. Let's just get right into the sponsors that make the show possible. And brought all these guys in the room with me here to you today. It's interesting that you guys all went because I saw this and I said, what a perv. Doesn't he look like he's just
He looks like that in every picture.
molesting a random girl? It's like Deacon went to the club and went, ooh, I like Asians. Walked over to her. It's like,
That may be the case.
it worked.
He just
Amazing.
pervs on people until they let him in.
Deacon and his girlfriend. Deacon's brought to you today by Michael Limited. He's over there on the right, next to Will Wheaton.
Yeah, why not?
I don't think he was actually there.
No, he totally photoshopped himself in. He wasn't there.
Neither do I think he was there.
Yeah.
Or that
make him
guy.
laugh.
Why are these guys all in
Are they your
there?
friends?
I don't know.
Anywho, Michael has brought you Deacon, and the thing
He
he wants
actually was
Deacon
there.
to do. He was there?
Yeah, totally.
How much did you pay to be there? Now that's a Patreon reward.
Yeah.
Jesus. Pillar. That's how I typed it as Kevin Pillar.
Pilar
Kelly
is now
Pilar.
banned from this household.
Pilar is now banned from this household.
No, he's so good.
So he wants him to bring back a classic. Next up, Becky Blow
Yeah.
is brought to you today by CB Gun.
Jesus Christ.
Looking more like a mugshot every time.
Let him go.
Please.
He's innocent.
Is that the face of an innocent man? Come on.
Oh, CB.
Stay away from me, you awful, awful man.
Well, some would think of the children.
He wants Becky to keep on
Classic.
with the
Keep
classic.
dicking it up.
Dickwad. I had no idea when I started that day.
Yeah, and you never like as much. You're just
Free CB. Hashtag free CB.
Nice. Someone make a shirt quick.
Becky's really anti-catchphrase because she's fought it every step of the way ever since. Ever since she came up with her own catchphrase, she like basically doesn't do it.
Unless people tell me to do it. And then I'll pull it
Yeah,
out.
she's pretty good about doing it.
Old Frat
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Frasha is
Wow.
brought to you by with one of my many boy toys.
Speaking of perv,
He is a boy toy.
Brought to you today by Daniel Drywa.
Oh yeah, he didn't want his last name.
Oops.
drywall.
It was in the email.
Daniel's Drywall Company.
All right.
That was an old email.
Sorry, Daniel.
He's the far one, and that's his friend who is not Turbo but also watches the show.
Nice.
All right.
Fancy
So
gents riding the train.
Daniel's on the right,
Yeah, with the hat.
and there's his last name. Shit.
So everyone look him up.
He wanted
Wieners.
this, and I don't even.
What is this?
Beer and sausages.
Oh, it's raining.
Fuck is
Wow, it
this?
just started coming down hard at that.
What the fuck?
He wanted me to say beer and sausages, which had to do with this. I don't know what that means.
It's
Those are sausages.
German.
It's like
so
yeah, they
looking
are.
Steve McQueen guy.
Yeah.
They just stuff in his face.
this
with
is a
meat.
movie, and they're
Or Paul
both
Newman.
competing for a vehicle for some reason.
Just eating sausages slowly?
But they kept tying, and so now they're having a beer and sausage drinking competition to see who gets the vehicle. And so this is them like trying their damnedest to win it.
Okay.
But I watched it all and never heard them say beer and sausages once.
Whoa.
All right.
You just plowed into that one.
So he's the German.
Steve McQueen?
No.
Paul Walker?
No.
Paul Newman.
Ate all the eggs.
It's new.
Newman.
Paul Newman. He's basically the German Paul Newman.
Yeah.
Yeah, this keeps
Essentially.
going. So.
is a-
That's a frothy beer.
Yeah, that was a mug full of head there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
Ben, what are you
Today,
doing?
Ben. Sorry,
Jerk him.
this is from my private collection.
Yeah, there we go. Get angry.
You guys are so encouraging.
Well, gotta work out somehow.
It's unexpected that Deegan and Kyle would be there.
You were there too.
Hey, we're there in the best of
Upward
times and
support.
then in the worst of times.
Yeah, they're really encouraging you quite well.
Such smooth action.
You're doing it. You're really doing it.
Ben today is brought to you by Kill Switch.
Ooh.
For better or for good.
That's a good glamour shot.
That's nice.
That is a pretty handsome man. He wears the beard well.
Those come
With
hither
the
eyes.
luscious locks.
And I didn't just say that because he gave me money. I did say it, but all right. He had a wrestling question,
Yeah.
and I don't think it's relevant now.
No, it isn't.
Probably
He
because
wanted to know if you guys had watched one of the matches the night before.
WrestleMania
One match.
match.
I didn't watch it.
Somebody versus like an Asian name. I didn't
Do you
note
want
it.
me to pull it up?
Wrestle talk.
Nakamura versus Zayn.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
it.
I want to know if you, but you wanted to ask Ben that, and if
Yeah.
he would be watching WrestleMania the following
Yeah, Ben-
Sunday.
Ben doesn't talk
I don't
about
think he remembered that
I don't know
Deacon's the
the
wrestling
WrestleMania.
guy.
He's the wrestle.
Okay, anyway.
Holy
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Where is this guy
So
coming
to
from?
wrap up, Deacon,
Shit.
did you watch it?
Yeah. It was probably my WWE match of the year. Oh, that was great.
Oh yeah.
Good stuff.
What
Nice.
should Ben have to do for the rest of the episode?
Oh, well,
Good thing
I mean,
my girlfriend's
if he's
not
in there, he
watching.
can come up with something.
Say something about wrestling.
Wrestling.
All right. Kyle, he's pretty much like living the life that you aren't living. He's
The life down. That's the life down under. The life down under.
It's like you're missing out on an entire life you could have had.
He on like Australian Dancing with the Stars?
I think
Or is
so.
that just his,
I think that's what he's
Tuesday night?
currently doing.
You could do that, Kyle.
I could.
I don't know.
I will.
Swing dance.
I only know his life through image search on Google. So when I search his
What
name,
is his name?
and I ordered by most recent pictures, and this one
Nice.
came up. This is
pretty
apparently what
amazing.
he's doing now.
I'm
I
sold.
should go meet him.
Oh my god.
The show
Get rid of
sponsor
this
me to go
Kyle
meet
and get that Kyle.
Yeah.
Let's upgrade.
Fuck this, Kyle.
And Mr. B is bringing you Kyle
Thanks,
today.
Mr. B.
There he is,
We met him at PAX South.
presumably in a massive gym-sized outhouse.
Yeah, I don't know.
He was barred.
I don't know why he's wearing his shirt inside out.
Huh.
That paper's not in our language.
Nope.
I'm gonna assume he's from
Monsteriligus.
Deutschland?
Remember we
the
met him.
Netherlands.
We met
Oh, is
him
he
and his
from-
friend Felix.
Oh yeah, Felix.
Yeah, and Per.
Per. And he wants you to say like a minotaur.
I can get behind that.
And then finally, that's it.
That's it.
So yeah, to get back to Kill Switch, if you're in there, otherwise, if
Think
he's
of
not in there, I
something
don't think
good.
he is, then
I don't think
he
he
can
is.
come up with something for Ben to do wrestling related.
Or say.
You could just do like the Ric Flair.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, do a Ric Flair. Woo! Woo!
All right, so every so often,
I can do that. I'll
pull
remember
these
to do
things
that.
out. Wait, what's my thing? I'm supposed to say beer and sausages?
Yeah.
All right, I'll turn that into a catchphrase.
Pretty weak.
Beer and sausages.
Pretty weak.
Am I right?
This goes together like beer and sausages.
All right. So, Patreon sponsors make it possible each month for us to do an entire show they're running at 6 hours now of watching films and getting drunk.
The last one was pretty good.
$5 sponsors and above
man.
can join us live for those, and you'll also get the recorded episode if you can't make the live show. Beer and sausages, that's a good deal.
Like
right.
a minotaur.
Take one.
So, for this
Kevin
month,
Pillar is banned from this episode.
You're gonna have to
I
work
love
on
how
that
much
if we start
Deacon
filming
hates
soon.
doing it.
I'm going with a new direction this season. So.
Oh, really?
oh, you're bringing.
Minimalist dad?
So this is this month's movie. So this one of this month's films. No way!
not
Oh my
like this,
god!
though.
Fuck yeah! Talking.
Yes!
But we're not gonna keep watching this
Yeah, it's a different
because
version.
we're not gonna. We'll wait for the film.
3 years ago.
Little Mermaid.
No, not Little Mermaid. This is just the original
Damn.
advertisement saying,
Last year,
"You saw the Little Mermaid and Beauty and the Beast. Don't you want to see the next one? It's just as good, I swear."
It's more
Enter a whole new world beyond your imagination.
not really.
Where a boy discovers
Still
a
pretty
magic
white.
lamp. And
Starring a white
bunch
man.
of white people in the desert.
They actually, I would say, I think
He looks.
Disney does a pretty good job of making them look ethnic-ish, like especially
Yeah.
Jasmine. They give her like
Yeah,
the-
Jasmine looks.
I must have hit my head harder than
Yeah.
Walt
And the
Disney
lions, I
Pictures
think, in Lion
presents
King look really lion-like.
Well, yes. They really
Yeah.
came
The
into their
genie
own.
looks pretty genie-like.
Yeah. All right. We're all hilarious.
God,
Next
yes.
up,
Batman.
Oh man.
so have you guys all seen it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Becky and I haven't, so we're gonna be the only ones who haven't seen it.
But I
in the
fucking
room.
love Stallone.
It's got the world's greatest plot.
Oh my god.
always
Wow.
bet against Lincoln.
So this is called Over the Top. The plot, and I may be, you guys can tell me if I'm
I know
off
the
base
plot,
or not. A man who needs to get his son back with arm wrestling,
Terry Funk.
and his truck as like on top of that.
That's close enough, and you don't need to know.
all right.
No.
He's arm wrestling for a truck and his own son.
There you go. Close enough.
That's
Over
it.
the top.
Our final
He does
film.
not need to know it, otherwise
Yeah.
it'll kind of spoil it.
We like to do these as a trifecta. This is the final film right here.
What will it be?
How are they all gonna tie in together?
They don't really
the
tie
fucking
in together this month. Sorry. I try my best.
Yes, it is! I knew it from the Orion logo.
And I'm on the set of my very first motion picture ever. It's a movie called
Oh,
Mac
fuck.
and Me.
Oh, God,
And it
fuck.
stars my
Mac
little
and
friend
Me.
from outer space here.
Such a
His
Jesus
name is
Christ.
corporate
Mac,
shell
and
of a
I want to
movie. It's so
introduce you to
good.
him. Mac?
Creepiest
Anybody
fucking
seen
mascot
Mac?
of all time.
Paging Ronald
Well,
McDonald.
listen, I've got to go now.
You're one of
This
his
guy without
makeup.
that makeup?
Makeup? Me?
Oh god.
Holy fuck.
He will murder you and your family.
Yeah.
They were an average alien family living on their own planet.
Oh man, I haven't actually watched this in
And
years.
we were an
This
average
was
family
great.
living on ours.
Oh.
He took my Coke wand. Come on, you guys.
My delicious Coca-Cola.
I knew it.
Accidents happen, and like us,
watched
they
this
found themselves in a...
a
All right,
kid.
I don't want to spoil that.
Yeah.
I'm
So
excited
those
to
are our
watch
three
it with you, Kyle.
films.
Gonna have to be drunk for that one.
We'll be watching
So good.
Aladdin. It's out of the Disney Vault, so
Oh,
this one
man.
won't be as big of a
Is it my
challenge as
birthday?
Beauty
Those
and
are
the
like my
Beast.
3 favorite movies.
Right?
Yeah, I guess this is Kyle's birthday month. Mac and Me and Over the Top. I don't know about Netflix availability, but all relatively available easily through like things like Amazon or whatever.
Yeah, that's what they all have to do with each other. It's Kyle's favorite thing.
Yeah, it's Kyle month.
I'm down.
I would like to start talking to my patrons and turbos about releasing some more movie nights now that we've gone long enough with them for free. Maybe occasionally voting on a film to release, like maybe
for, like, the
some
public?
of the best
Yeah.
ones, like A Talking Cat
Yeah, that's
and stuff like that.
Birdemic.
So
pretty good sing along in that.
Yes.
maybe I'll leave it up to the patrons to vote for, like, I think it's pretty unanimous among the patrons based on that last time I asked them if we could release a film. They all just like crazy voted yes.
I think
Give
there's
it away
like
for
2
free.
Pretty good fans.
babies
They're
that
nice
said
people.
no.
So I'm not even gonna I'm gonna assume they're okay with releasing maybe one a month, and I'm gonna just leave it to them to vote on which one they think should be the one released.
Twilight, definitely
So
Twilight.
those who can't afford the patronage,
You want to see Deacon sleep?
when you see those uploaded to YouTube, be rest assured that it was a gift from the patrons and the turbos to you guys. All right, I think that's we're ready to begin. So when we come back, vacation video for Becky and I going down to Disney. Stay tuned. Video Games Awesome Live continues right after this.